Hello, and welcome to week 6 of my Saturday sketchbooks, and hey, this one's actually going to be put out on a Saturday, unlike 90% of the other ones. It's kind of wild that I've got like 6 of these already, well, 6 if you include this one. Anyways, yeah, this one's going to be a bit shorter. I spent a lot of this week packing, because I am going on vacation. Because of that, there will probably not be a video next week unless I discover that, oh, actually being on vacation means I want to do all of the art, which it probably won't. So heads up for that, if you're counting on one, which I guess you're probably not. I've not exactly got a following, but you know. Anyways, yes, I'm very happy with this drawing. Just a little dude. A little sad dude. Sometimes the sheep just decide that your rancid vibes are rancid. Much like in 2nd grade, like some random small child being like, wow, your vibes are rancid, and like punching me in the face. 2nd grade, fun times, fun times. But yes, Doc here is getting his vibes checked by a little butterfly dude who has decided that no, actually, no, bad vibe. Wrong vibes. Sorry, vibes are rancid. Get vibe checked, bro. So, yeah, that's what I doodled. It's for one of the monthly prompts in Grimsby Grove, which is the group that this character is for. And, like, you have to draw them interacting with one of the little sheep woolly dudes. This next one is also a monthly prompt, which, yeah, hooray! Monthly prompts! In any case, this one is for the color palette prompt, and was very challenging. Oh my goodness. I don't have the patience for color palettes generally, and this was an experience. I'm not super good at, you know, handling color palettes and figuring out what shade everything is, and trying to shade something in a color palette? Oh my goodness, that is always a headache. You'll see I go through a bunch of different iterations here, just kind of like, okay, how can I get the vibes I want with this, like, spring pink color palette? And you see I didn't use the frickin', like, neon, like, bright pink because it just didn't vibe. But yeah, going through, shading, having trouble with shading, changing things 50 dozen times. But, I am happy with the finished product, not project, even if it was a bit rushed. Oh, these ones are cute. For a lot of these, I was trying to kind of get a feel for Doc's expressions, and just kind of figure out where I was gonna go with his character. He's kind of a happy lad. He's just very cheerful, but kinda nervous. And like, you know, he's gonna be a mad scientist one day. One of these days. But for now, he's an awkward little lad with glasses who just kind of is like, oh, fascinating. You know, he enjoys science class. He's having a good old time. You'll see that as I go through here, I end up shifting kind of the focus into figuring out his outfit, and decided to go with kind of a long coat, because long coats are such a vibe. Just oversized jacket, heck yeah, I would wear one of those all the time. I love a good oversized jacket, it is an entire vibe. I got a really nice jacket for my birthday, and it was so nice. Oh my goodness, it's so good, and it's waterproof, it's rainproof, I could be rained on. But yes, Doc gets a large oversized jacket, both to show that, like, yeah, kind of doctory, vaguely. Doctors wear big jackets, but also is like, yeah, he's not quite there yet. He is little baby mans. And I go through here with, like, one of the lighter brushes that I've got. If I remember correctly, the one I used for this was a really nice, oh, what's the word, like, kind of ballpoint pen type brush, and it's just real fun. I enjoyed using it a lot, and it really helped to loosen up my flow as I went through and did all the line art. Like, it took longer, but I am happy with how it looks, and so, hey, you know? You might notice that earlier in this episode we actually you know, I had a piece of art that referenced the finished piece for this, you know, might have noticed, perhaps. Because this is the only reference I have for his outfit at the moment. But nonetheless, I am exceedingly happy with it. And a little spoiler doesn't matter too much. I'll probably have this one as the thumbnail, so, you know, only so much of a spoiler it can be, you know? I have said, you know, like 13 times. I don't know. I can't count. Anyways, I've also said anyways several times. I'm kind of out of it, but that's how it goes, you knows? I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow, and I've not really gotten any good sleep for, like, any of this week, so it's been a bit of a time. But I am very excited to go on vacation. It's gonna be a fun one. I am very excited for that. But it does unfortunately mean I won't have a lot of time to draw, because I'm going to be out and about, running around, doing things, you know, having fun, spending time with family, vibing, having just a whale of a time. Absolute whale of a time. Which actually makes me think, like, what would my character's ideal vacations be? And that's a good question. Like, Doc doesn't seem like the sort who would really enjoy a vacation. He just wants to sit in his house and do his own stuff. Which, I mean, fair. I also like to sit in my room and do my own stuff. It's kind of my favorite thing to do. My very favorite pastime is to sit in my room and do stuff. And I'm like, haha! I sit in my room and I play Minecraft. Or I sit in my room and I play Cultist Simulator. Or I sit in my room and I play Wildermyth. I should really record more, like, gameplay things, because I enjoy doing them, and I like talking. Talking is really fun. Maybe even some multiplayer stuff, because my friends are really cool. Oh yeah, speaking of friends, I also need to remind myself to finish up an art trade with Tig, because Tig is pretty darn awesome, and is one of my very close friends, and I did an art trade with them, but I've not finished it. And here's another one for Grimsby Grove. Sorry, pronunciation is difficult. Because, yeah, little raccoon lad. This is Bandit. He is, in fact, a little bandit. A little trouble causer. A mischief maker, if you will. And he exists to steal things and be a cheerful little lad. He probably eventually marries Doc when he grows up, but I'm still kind of fleshing out that whole plan. But yeah, they're just very cute. He's a cute little friend, based off, of course, a raccoon. And for the grand opening of Grimsby Grove, there's a thing where if you advertise the opening, you get to do one of the adult upgrades, which I chose the raccoon tail. Or rather the bandit tail, which is rather fitting for my character named Bandit, who is a little raccoon. I really like how it looks. I also forgot the hair until the last minute after I'd already shaded things, which is okay. Yeah, always kind of an experience. He's chasing after a goober. A goober. I like the shading I did on this. I think it turned out really well, even if it is a more simplistic piece. I've got all the grass and the sky. I think, hold on, did I put this in my previous, I absolutely did, didn't I? I definitely put this in my previous video, and am repeating this. Well, I guess you get to see it twice then. Unless I didn't put it in my previous video, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I'm really happy with how I did the clouds, and I think this was a thing that I did last week. Anyways, have a good evening, or morning, or whatever time it is for you, and if you enjoyed, could you please like, subscribe, all those things? Farewell!